Good morning, everybody. It's been almost 2 weeks. We're 2 days short of 2 weeks since we got here to Florida. So I decided to do a little vlog today and show our life here. We are just about to go and grab some breakfast, so let's go do that. Неправильно, Грейси, неправильно.
Неправильно?
No.
Это?
Угу. Там твои?
Да.
Давай, одевай. Мама тоже оденет. Клакс.
Это правильно.
Да, это правильно, качап.
Это неправильно.
Да, это неправильно. Давай, одевай другую.
Это.
Good morning, plumber.
So,
Dennis has been our plumber this week. Let's go.
the bug guy that's coming in about 10 minutes, so you want to tell him where all the bugs are at? Да, будем дышать и идем в кофе-шоп. Ты папе дай, папа даст Кейн. Дай папе. Я готов. Мама, дай папе.
Папе нельзя, это Кейну лекарство?
Можно один раз. Держи папе, давай. И все. Сейчас Кейн. Вот, go. 1, 2. Все, good job. Видишь, как легко? Дорогая мама.
This little guy actually ended up in the hospital a week after we came here. He, I don't know what he was going through because even the doctors couldn't really tell me, but he went to bed one night wheezing and like breathing really fast, and his heart rate was really quick too, and I was just like, okay, that's kind of weird. He was fevering a little bit, like up to 100, like 99.8, and so I just gave him some Tylenol and put him to sleep, and then he just kept waking up and turning every 15-20 minutes. Obviously he went to sleep at 7:30, which is way earlier than his normal. He was just so tired, and I noticed that. So from 7:30 I was just in the room till like I went to bed at like 1 a.m. and he just kept tossing and turning and kept waking up. Anyway, my husband was working on the plumbing situation till 2 in the morning, so he went to bed at like 2:30. At 4 a.m. we wake up and he's all restless and like breathing really fast. My husband's like, he feels kind of warm again, so I gave him a little bit more Tylenol, and he pukes like 3 minutes later over the carpet, over the floor. He puked some of his dinner out and all of the Tylenol, and asked to go potty, so I put him on the potty, and I can just see the way he's breathing. He's breathing with like his lower abdomen here, and like you could see all of his ribs. Anyway, he just did not look good, and like you could hear this like whistle every time he breathes. So I kind of Googled it, and a lot of the signs kind of pointed towards RSV. So we headed to the ER, and they took us in right away, got his oxygen levels, and they were very low. They were at like 89, 90. So they kept monitoring him, gave him a steroid, gave him a breathing treatment, and then gave him another breathing treatment. They transferred us to an actual pediatric hospital, and over there they monitored him for the entire day, and then ended up keeping us overnight because he kept desatting. Gave him a bunch more breathing treatments there, another 2 steroids, and then in the morning they finally let us go because his oxygen levels were finally okay. But they sent us home with albuterol, which is just a asthma inhaler basically, and another 2 days of that, and hopefully he'll be okay. That was definitely a wild ride and not what we expected. The first thing we got here basically. The only explanation they gave is that he probably got some virus, and when kids get a virus, their airways could get inflamed and cause that like wheezing and trouble breathing. So as he gets older, that should probably go away. So we're hoping that's what it was and it just passes by. But we're just gonna continue monitoring that. They only have the chicken Sammys on Fridays, so that's why we're here. Ooh, yummy. Gracie? Nah. We didn't have water earlier in the morning, so we're brushing our teeth now, all together. We're getting the husband's table in the truck. He's gonna be taking it to his new office space.
I'm probably gonna set this painting up at the office.
Could go in the master bedroom if you want, like on top of the bed.
I don't care. I don't want it to get damaged. That's why I was gonna hang it at the office.
Okay, just hang it at the office.
Okay. Oh my goodness, dude.
Why don't you just pick it up?
There's wheels in the back. But I don't understand how the hell it opened.
Nope.
I don't know if they lock or not. Open them up. Okay, I'll just pull. Oh my God. They open it up again.
Что, Грейси, ты хотела с папой на работу?
Да.
Папа не может тебя взять, ты еще маленькая. Ты будешь с мамой дома. Пойдем в бассейн. Хочешь?
Да.
Окей, когда папа уйдет, мы пойдем в бассейн купаться.
Папа сейчас упадет в бассейн. Нельзя тапки одевать.
Окей, папа идет на работу, хочешь роль?
Тём.
Да? Happy?
Я иду с мамой в бассейн.
Окей, хорошо. Иди.
Are those the brains of your operations?
Yeah. I'd say they're a pretty good price, actually.
Okay, we're actually gonna head out to the pool while Dad is at work because it's like 11, so we still have an hour or so until nap time, or like more like 2 hours because they started going nap at like 1 p.m., 1:30. So I actually wanted to share the sunscreen that I use for them. I absolutely love this one. It does leave like a white glow where you look pale, but it is water resistant, 80 minutes and 50 SPF. It's great. I used it last year on them and I'm almost out, but I'm going to use it on their shoulders and face right now because the sun is pretty hot right now. And I also really like this one, the pipette one, and I've been using this one. It's not water resistant, so that's the only thing that sucks, but it's really great. It doesn't leave that as strong of a white like shade as this one, but it still has a little bit, especially in photos. I like put it on my face and you can't see it in real life, but then we took photos and like you could see the white on my face. So we're gonna get some sunscreen on and head out to the pool. Пенчик, иди сюда. Мама кремом тебя помажет. Ты будешь дома сидеть? Мама и Грейс идут на бассейн. See how white that is? Okay, Grace, иди, мама тебя помажет. Иди сюда, надо помазать. Let's go. Повернись. Встань. Иди, Grace. This is the coffee they made me and even added a straw. Mmm, so yummy. Ты себе тоже сделала? This guy was over pool time, so he just walked inside and continued watching Mickey Mouse with his little Mickey Mouse. So cute. Whew. We hung out in the pool for a little bit, but I am cooking now. This is really hot, but I'm making a beef and potato stew. Well, not stew. Anyway, beef and potatoes in like a tomato sauce. That's what I'm making. And then I'm gonna make like crepes with beef probably and some boneless chicken poppers we call them. But the twins were chilling on the couch watching cartoons and ended up just passing out. They always just pass out on the couch now because I really don't. Oh my goodness, they ripped the bib. What? Literally just ripped this bib. Oh my gosh. Anyway, their sleeping situation has been kind of all over the place and they don't want to sleep in their cribs that are in our room stacked against the wall. I'll show you guys their sleeping situation. So once the bunk bed gets removed out of their room, their future room, which is this one, there's a bunk bed in this corner. This one's gonna get removed on Sunday because somebody's picking it up. We sold it. I'm gonna put their cribs against this wall and then finally get them on a normal sleeping schedule again. But this is kind of where they're sleeping. That's the living room. You walk in, this is their cribs. And then my husband sleeps there on that twin mattress because they just sleep in my bed with me. They refuse to sleep in their cribs. But I think once we get the cribs up, we can like retrain them like, hey, the crib is your space, and you know, put white noise up, and if there's blackout curtains there and stuff, kind of get back to our normal routine. Cornstarch should be here, I think. I am still trying to get used to my new kitchen and remember where I put everything. I'm making crepes with beef and cheese and wait, oh, wrong one. In fact, I think I already told you guys what I'm making. This is burning. Where's my cup? Открываем. Грейси ставит в холодильник. Это аж наверх сюда. Good job. Все, закрывайте холодильник. Так, это шкафчик. На этот шкаф. Этот шкаф. David? Oh no. Oh no! Whoa!
That's your mom. Oh my God.
Just,
Yeah, what's your mom? Lisa.
okay.
Yeah, what's your mom? That's Sapa.
Сахар не надо, маме ставить, мама яички будет делать. Кто так делает? Дальяв так делает?
Я тоже правила. А я бегала.
Out in the sand pits again. Telling you, they love that thing. Also, here's a quick way to make like chicken poppers, boneless chicken that my mom-in-law showed me. You literally just chop up the meat, add your egg, buttermilk, whatever you add to it, seasoning, and then just mix it, and then literally dump the flour straight into here and get enough flour to coat the whole thing. I kid you not, I used to chop it all up and then have 2 bowls, one for flour, one for the mixture, and like dip the chicken in the eggs with the buttermilk and then dip it in the flour and then put it on like a cutting board and then fry it. And that took so long. And then I saw her do this and I'm like, I wasted hours of my life when I could have just mixed everything in and then just dump flour into that same bowl, and it creates less dishes and a way faster result. So you're welcome if you didn't know. And then once it's mixed, it literally comes off as individual pieces.
1, 2, 3, go.
Finally, another grocery store besides Costco that has a double seat for kids. It's actually a pretty good price compared to like Washington. 6 packs of dried strawberries for $7. It would be like $14, $15 back in Washington. Just get apple unsweetened. How many pouches? 12 for $6. This would have been 10 in Washington. Ooh, cool. Coming from the West Coast, the East Coast has completely different grocery stores. So we've heard a lot of good things about Aldi and that it's really affordable and has a lot of great stuff. So this is our first time here. We're checking it out, seeing if we like it, and we'll probably shop here. So far, we like it. We already got a few things in our cart.
Then do we need any chips?
Yeah, let's grab some chips. But yeah, if you're in the area, definitely recommend. We just found
really want it.
this goodie for only $4. It's like $10 in Washington. Do you want it?
Kind of, but like I don't really want it. Like I like to snack more.
So do you want it or no? I'll grab it.
Okay, we gotta
$3
stop buying so much
for-
crap. We're fun.
I know, we're just buying everything because it's cheap. But hey, they have really cool stuff that we don't have, like
Look, pretzels,
turtle,
$1.99.
Cheez-Its, pretzels, $1.99. Normally it's like $4 or $5, right?
I have no idea.
Well, the bread is about the same here. It's like $2 at home, so like 50 cents difference. $106 later, but we got quite a bit of snacks and like some frozen stuff. Their fruit bags are only like $5 here, where normally they're like 10 to 15 depending on how much. Pretty successful grocery run, I'd say. Pretty good deal on a lot of stuff. We just got home. I'm gonna unpack all of this stuff, put it where it belongs, do the pile of dishes I have, and probably take showers, maybe watch a movie all together, have dinner, and go to bed. Dennis went to restart the water system. That way we can take showers, because the water towards the end of the day starts having that like smell again that it had like the week prior to this. So once you like reboot the system, it's like fully like clean water that doesn't smell. So I don't know what's going on over there. Hopefully he figures it out soon, because he used to restart it every single night. Besides today, he went to do it earlier so we can all take normal showers. That's our life here in Florida now. Kind of, I mean, nothing really changed besides the place. And I think as we continue living here, it'll be, you know, different not having family around, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Thanks for being here, for supporting us, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.